Hey, I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com, and this is a free chart video on Disney. Now, here's the thing. They announced earnings on February 3rd. Okay, I'm actually doing this video on Friday night, the 16th, so that's over 2 weeks from now. This stock has effectively been trading in a sideways range for about the last 3 weeks. I'm looking at two things. First of all, I'm looking at this. Okay, this is a pretty nice uptrend. This is not a trading stock. This is a holding stock. Guys, it's Mickey Mouse. He wiggles. Not that much. It just keeps kind of marching higher. But there are these volatile times. The stock's kind of entering into a little bit of a volatility squeeze. So here's my suggestion. If you're interested in owning Disney, buy half a position now. Keep your powder dry on the other half until after earnings. Because if, let's say, the company announces some really strong earnings, you've got a $100 level here that would probably create some selling pressure. Stock gets up to $100, all these holders that say, like, if it gets up to 100, I'll sell. So that could really be the cap here. So you just want to have half a position. But the other thing is, let's say the stock trades down like it did back here. Little different these days than it was in early October. But let's say the stock trades down to 90. Okay, now you can buy more, and you've got a cost basis. If you bought half, say at 95, then you buy the rest at 90. You've got a cost basis of 92.50, which is right around where the 200-day moving average is. So my point is this. You want to know when a company announces earnings. You got to know when earnings are going to be reported. You look at the trend, and then you assess both scenarios. What happens if the stock goes up? What am I going to do? What happens if the stock goes down? What am I going to do? I will tell you this. It's dangerous to hold stock of a company over earnings. You just don't know what's going to happen as a trader. If you're an investment, it is unavoidable that you are going to hold a stock over earnings. Otherwise, you're not an investor. You're a trader who holds no positions longer than 3 months. So Disney's in an uptrend. My bet is it's going to keep going. I would say if you want to jump on this one, buy half a position now, wait until after earnings are reported, and then make the other half of that trade. Okay, members, over to the weekend update. We got a biotech video as well as some other stocks, really some stocks that are trending nicely.